Hi Virgos, about time I did a reading for you, huh? It's been a while, and I just feel like I needed to be in the earth today, get a little grounded in earth energy. So I'm doing all the earth signs right now. 1, 2, 3. I just did Taurus. Really cool. Let's see what comes up for you, my friends. It's just such an energy so different from mine. This is nice to take a break from myself. Give a little present to my earthling friends. Okay, Virgos. I'm going to do a 5-card reading. It's a release, embrace, and a revisit because we've got Mercury in retrograde, and that revisit has been really interesting in these readings. And then we'll do hidden influences, things that you might want to become aware of, and future energy possibilities coming in. All right, so in your release is an Ace of Swords, some kind of idea of truth here, a new one, a new idea that's in your release. We'll find out more about what that means. That seems like an odd thing to release. It seems like you're just getting a hold of it. Okay, you need to embrace the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing, that it's out of your hands. It's some kind of fatedness, change as well. So there's change coming in for you, Virgo. We will see more about that. This card has the seasons changing, and we see a king and a peasant on the top, and then that joker there on the bottom, all kind of overseeing this change. Okay, my cat thinks it's time to eat, so she may join us here today. Your revisit is your passion, the Queen of Rods. So this could be a fire sign in your life. It could be your idea of passion. It needs to be revisited somehow. The drama queen in you. I want to look at her. Let's see. We'll find out more. I'll clarify with some more cards. Oh, the moon or illusion is in your hidden influences. This so often comes up in this place. It cracks me up. It's like the card that epitomizes not knowing, but it's also about there's some kind of intuition that you have that you can listen to. Listen to your intuition here. Also Pisces. And in the future, we have Temperance or the Guide. So this is a kind of future energy of getting balanced, healing, taking it easy from maybe a rushedness that you may have been in. And it's so kind of moving away from this thing that you're revisiting, this Wands, passionate, quick, hot, fast, maybe desiring energy. I see this same woman here in somebody's arms. She seems safe to me. This is very much a card about a person who is in temperance, impatient, not impatient, but patient. So there is the guide of an angel here, often Archangel Michael, who is pouring the emotions from one cup to another. So it's a sort of a time coming up here of revisiting and balancing your emotions and just kind of chilling out in that space ahead. So we'll find out more because we can see that it is your passion. And I don't know, did I say this out loud? But here's what you're revisiting, and here's this redheaded woman, strangely in this dude's arms. We will see. What is that? Think of that man, that bearded man. He makes me think of the King of Pentacles, of the Earth King, stable, secure, safe, dependable, boring. That's a side of me that I have trouble. It's a great side. It's solid, dependable, steady. But there's a kind of, I often want to disavow that. So I don't know if that has anything to do with you, but we will see. Let's clarify your message, Virgo. I'm really kind of struggling with that, and I didn't mean to share that here, but it's like I have Saturn in Taurus, like very powerful corner of my chart. Come on, kitty. She really runs the house, and it's especially when I'm on Zoom that she likes to come in and let me know that it's time to feed her. Okay, Ace of Swords, this is your release. I can feel a kind of fast energy. I'm talking fast. That's an airy energy. We're in Aquarius, lots up in the air, and the best way to go through this, it's wonderful, it's transformative, but it's also like it can be anxiety producing. And so just kind of get grounded in your earthiness, my friends. And so we'll find out what's going on here. Well, we get the Wheel of Fortune twice now. So this is a big change. There's that owl that in this deck is associated with air, with the truth, with the swords. So that could be like, when I think of an owl, it's like winged truth. So there's some kind of change. It's going to happen. It's outside of your control when it's destined. It's usually lucky and fortunate. But to me, it seems like that truth, it's time to set it free in a way. It's winged. There's the devil. This is your codependence, your addiction, your self-doubt. Definitely a good thing to release. And the Chariot. So there is real momentum here. You've been stuck and now you are moving forward. Is that energy that you are releasing? Wow, real darkness, and moving away from that. Like I can see this horse is moving away from this darkness. Even though there's a light in the center, what I see mostly is the darkness. And this horse is Chariot's momentum, really fast, powerful movement. It's cardinal energy. It's associated with Cancer. So if there's a Cancer in your life or a Capricorn in your life, these are in your release. And it doesn't mean, quit them, but it can. There's definite change. I see it is that you're coming to terms with the devil in you, your codependence, your addiction, your lack of self-worth. So you have this truth of your worth, and it's coming into you, and you're to release it and move away from this, perhaps a sense of victimhood or something. It's like a truth on wings or truth on horse's back, really powerful truth that's releasing you from the devil. So to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, that's a part of that release story, and we get it again here in the Tarot of the Old Path, which is our baseline narrative. Let's find out. I just did Taurus, and I see other readers go through this, and it's like, I feel like this fast, fiery, I feel that Chariot momentum, Virgo. That's interesting. So let's see. What is this change that you are to embrace? So here you are, Three of Pentacles, very practical, working with others, making a vision in the real world. And this is always, for me, a sacred mountain. There's a kind of a collaboration here that you ought to embrace as a part of this change. Here's the Father of Wands. So this is the alpha of the deck. Action. There's a lot of pushing you into action. Father of Wands is here, and this is what you're revisiting is the Queen. So there's a complete couple, passionate, desiring couple here. There's a lightning bolt. There's tons of fiery energy, and I can feel that. Lots of orange. And the Father of Swords. This is Aquarius energy, so much happening in Aquarius. But in terms of that, there's planets, and the sun is over there, and the moon just went there for a new moon, and Mercury is in retrograde over there. So if you follow astrology, really check out a real astrologer. I follow astrology, and and I see it now in the card. So the Father of Swords he's this wise, fixed. So we have two, like a Leo, an Aquarius, like fixed, mature energy in you. I think it's your passion, your desire. You're being told to embrace this, and your philosophy. There's a rainbow philosophy here that I think of this as the philosopher king. This is a deeply informed truth. Let's remember that you had the Ace of Swords, that you have a truth to bring here, and we saw this winged example of the truth showing up there, and here is the great horned version of the owl. This owl here appears in this deck as the Queen of Swords. I don't know why I'm inclined to tell you all of this, but take what helps. So there is really dramatic change, some kind of truth, passion that you're bringing to a collaboration here. This is, when you get this opportunity, embrace this, okay? We'll find out more. We have not finished with this story. So you're revisiting, and I want to say the drama queen. I mean, I love the Queen of Rods. Like, to me, when I see the Queen of Rods, I like that person. I want to be around her. She's passionate and desiring and in her body, and she makes things happen, you know. So does the Father of Wands, the Alpha. They're real people who make things happen. Within the tarot, they are the working class, the down-to-earth peasant people, everyday people. Okay, so but you're revisiting, and that's not bad. It just means you want to look at that. So you get that with the Four of Wands. This is celebration with others, usually with like your best friends, the people that you can be yourself with. That's to be revisited. Ace of Wands. Tons of fire here, my friend. So this is a passionate new idea. Lots of passion here that you must revisit, and strength. Okay. Why are you revisiting this? You have a wrong idea about your passion. When I see strength, this card is about, you have this passionate, this is Leo. So there could be a Leo in your life or a Leo in you. This is a part of your nature. You might have like a Leo moon, a lion heart. I have a Leo moon. I can think of one Virgo that has a Leo moon. This is a part of you that you are denying. That's what I see. And your idea and you're being asked to rethink that. Four of Wands is that there are people in the world with whom you get to be yourself. These are see all this fire in here? Your fire will fit right in there. Okay? This lion heart, this passionate part of you. Do not disavow that. That's why I had that feeling about disavowal. I said that early on, of like disavowing my Taurus side. You are disavowing your passion, your Leo side, right? You feel like it's the cause of the devil in you, but the fact is that's not true. That's the truth that you need to release. Okay, and you need to get out of there fast for some reason. It's like you may be feeling this change coming, because there's the Wheel of Fortune twice, very powerfully pushing you into a 3D. So Pentacles here in your embrace, the Three of Pentacles, it's a collaboration. So you're being pushed into a place where you get to be your authentic self, your passionate, authentic self. So if you're not somewhere with people or in some situation, it's not clear to me, where you get to be yourself, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Hidden influences. The moon. Illusion. Okay, so this is operating here. And let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking at the timer there. It's telling me I only have a limited amount of room on my phone. Okay. Death. Change. Some kind of transformation. Rebirth comes after death. There's a lot going on with people's identities of re-examining and your full self, and coming to terms with that. Hanged Man. This is you hanging out, getting a new perspective on something. We don't know what. It's under illusion, right? And then Eight of Pentacles. There is work. There is a new skill, determined, artful work. Okay. So this could be emotional work that you need to do. It could be work that you're involved in. There you are on the bottom of the deck, Mother of Pentacles. That would be one card of Virgo. The other card would be the Hermit. Yeah, it looks to me like when you look at your passion and what you've told yourself a truth about it, it's time to let go of that truth. So look at how you are in orientation to your Leo side, your wands, your fire, your desire, your pleasure. Virgos can be kind of virtuous and can disavow the body and desire, the virginal. But as a mutable sign, you might move into being, really in touch with your earthy passions, and then into that virtuous disavowal of your passion. You're being told to revisit that, be authentic. It's transformative. You have to have a new perspective on it, and something that you can't see or that you only intuitively know will be revealed when you do this work. And then you end up here in Temperance, right? In the future. So suddenly I see this bearded dude. He makes me think of like Pentacles, earthy King of Pentacles, and they're like in the Garden of Eden. It's very earthy, very Pentacles, very earth sign. And he is holding her gently and tenderly. To me, this feels like maybe a healed relationship with that red-headed drama queen desiring part of you here in the future as a result of this work. So it doesn't mean you get out of control, okay? So there's a little bit more unknown here in the future. The moon appears again. More to be revealed for sure. And we get that balancing that I was just talking about, that gesture I thought of the Two of Pentacles when I was talking about you being torn between these two sides of yourself as a mutable sign, moving in and out of, being really warm and being very, withdrawn into yourself. And there are the Lovers in the future. So it could be a choice here. So the Lovers means two things. One, it means a choice. And I see that in that Pentacles of like you making a decision that allows you to find that balance between both sides of yourself. Yeah, and to really embrace what you have identified as your dark side. Yeah, that's going on here. The other thing that the Lovers means is that when you relook at your passion and seek from the sense of knowing and not disavowing any aspect of yourself, your dark side, your devil, being authentic, that is when you get to rise to the Lovers, where you have a spiritual love, where you get to be your authentic self. Remember, this is a part of your revisit, the Four of Wands, that you need to rethink your relationships, and seek out a place where you get to be your authentic self. And the Lovers is a partnership where you get to be your authentic self and be loved and known as her, and no one else, or him and no one else. I say her because we see this is a side of you. And so finding a way, a balanced way of holding this part of you gently, and not throwing her out or pushing her down or seeing her as this devil, but of embracing her. Yeah, so there's some truth about who you are that needs to be revisited so that you can get a new perspective here. It's very transformative. That makes you at least balanced, able to work gracefully like these swans with all of the energy in you, not just the Virgin, but also the lover, the passionate lover in you. So good luck with that, Virgo. Have a great day.